What's up, guys? How are we doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Um, 10,000 subscribers. It's
Holy
pretty
dude.
amazing, dude.
It's kind of
And I like how
insane.
I waited till Thursday to make a stream, and now we already have 12,000.
I know that's
It's just like, oh, okay.
it's just crazy.
I know, dude.
Like,
It's wild. How's everybody doing tonight?
peep knots and
Naviot. I don't know how you say that.
that's
We got four people in the room. So for everybody joining, we have a very special Q&A planned. Tyler, Jax, Kimberly, hello, 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 hello. So we have a special Q&A planned. I thought it'd be cool. We're always talking about movies here. I thought it'd be cool if we mixed it up a little bit. So we're doing a personal questions only sort of like Q&A thing. We have a questions generator, but obviously you guys, I want you guys to throw some questions in the chat as well. So the rules of the game are this. You have to ask something. It can't be like, can you request to the Godfather? I'm open to that, but we get a lot of those right now. So it can't be that. But if you super chat or super sticker, we have to answer your question no matter what. We are answering our questions here. Obviously, if you throw questions in the chat, totally fine as well. And then we get 3 vetoes each. So because if you super chat or super sticker, we have to answer your questions. We get 3 vetoes to be like, I don't really talk about that. Or whatever. And then obviously, as kind of like a general blanket, I don't want to talk about politics and I don't want to talk about religion. I feel like that's how I was raised. It's impolite to talk about politics or religion. It's polarizing. It's going to piss people off and it's not fun. And we want to have fun tonight. That's just not cool. But yeah. So are you guys ready? Are there enough of you to get into it? If you are, throw some love in the chat and we can start, or we can stall a little bit and talk about Mortal Kombat tonight and a few other things we got going on that we're getting ready for.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Luna, 2 a.m.
Dude,
we have a lot of people in like completely separate time zones.
I know.
It's tough because this is like one of the only times we can kind of do it because our schedules are so filled up.
In about 2 weeks, we have a very special announcement that will hopefully be changing some of that. So thank you, Logan. All right, I say we get into this Q&A. If you guys got any questions, let us know. Like I said, personal questions only. We get 3 vetoes. If you super chat or super sticker, we have to answer you. If not, who cares? Throw it in the freaking chat. And if you guys are being lame, we have a random personal question generator.
I'm down.
Over here as well. So let's get into it. Zodiac signs. We already did this.
I'm a Sagittarius.
You're Sagittarius, and I'm like an Aquarius something.
Yeah.
January 31st. I think it's an Aquarius. Thank you guys so much. In 2 weeks, someone. What? No, Adam, shush. I said kind of 2 weeks. Be quiet. Anyway.
Diogo, thank you. Thank you for watching our other
stuff.
Thank
you guys. Too. Thank you so much for all the personal questions. Do you guys have boy or girlfriends? Ninetail Brush, you first.
I do not. I don't have any significant other yet.
No, we don't either. None of us do. We're single as hell. Why do you think we started YouTube? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Lefty or righty? Righty, right? You're right.
Dude, I am righty, except for when I play baseball. I'm lefty.
That's just cool. See, that's like
cool. Weird. Like, I think it's because my dad, because there's an advantage to being left-handed, like when you're playing sports.
Yeah, because everybody else is right-handed.
Yeah, so my dad like trained me. He wanted me to be both, right?
Yeah,
so I could
which is super cool. Yeah.
But then I ended up just going toward the left all the time, and right felt so weird.
That's crazy. Wait, were you a pitcher or a batter? Well, I mean, like, were you a pitcher or everything else?
So, like, most of the time I was shortstop, and then I played pitcher like a decent amount of games. And then for batting, I'd usually, Ichiro?
No.
Okay, he's on the Seattle Mariners.
Okay,
so I'm like kind of like his deal when I go up to bat. I kind of like sacrifice bunt a lot, right? So I'm not swinging for the fences.
Okay.
I'm more of that player.
All right. Thank you guys so much, by the way, for 10,000 subs. This is wild. For those of you guys who don't know, we're gonna do a video where like we react to you guys. As far as
I'm so excited for that. Like they can post
so you guys can post stuff on Instagram and tag White Noise Reacts or me, and then we're gonna react to you guys, like whatever art, your hobby. If you're like a, ventriloquist or something crazy,
anything.
like do it, and we'll react to it. So we're gonna do it. It's not, it's hard to pull off, and I wasn't ready to do it yet, so it's gonna be probably another week.
We already got a lot of questions.
All right.
Let's start off.
What happened to the challenge? What challenge?
Where's that? Oh, this?
I don't know. If YouTube wasn't your future plans, what would you be doing? Nothing.
I think I'd still
the only
be
option.
Animating, doing stuff like that.
Sisters Black, I got like copy nightmares from them, so I didn't end up doing it. It was weird. They were like small, so I don't know why, but I was just running into a lot of issues, so I didn't end up uploading it. Who are you? What are your guys' heroes? That's a great question.
Heroes, like real heroes?
Sure, or fake. Let's do both. Either. One fake and one real. How about that?
Just from the small amount of like hero stuff I've seen, I kind of like
Snape. No. Our answer for everything.
Does he count as a hero, do you think?
Nah.
I don't think so.
I don't know what he counts as. He's
yeah,
weird.
No, but anyways, let's see. I'd have to say like Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man.
Okay. What about real life?
Real life. It's kind of tough. I say I like Joan of Arc.
Okay. I'm trying to think for me. Artificial or fake? Not artificial.
Artificial.
This is weird. Hawkeye, but not the superhero from Last of the Mohicans. I bet you nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about, but him.
Okay, what?
It's like a super niche movie reference. Anyway,
I don't know.
Real life heroes. Who I think is like really inspirational. I mean Tarantino, I just like worship at his altar, but like he's not as like he makes good movies, but he's not as inspirational. I even know I have to think about real life hero.
It's tough because I want to give like a genuine good answer, but sometimes I haven't thought about it too much,
Yeah. Yes, we're gonna do more TV shows. I know. Obviously we're gonna watch Breaking Bad. We haven't done enough TV yet, so I feel like it'd be a waste to do Breaking Bad now. I want to wait a little bit longer, but we'll do it.
I want to go up a little bit because people,
There's so many questions, guys. We're gonna try and answer them.
I just want to get to the people who kind of like thought stuff through and stuff.
Yeah. Of course. Have you ever been in a fist fight?
Like not a.
It's not like a high school scuffle, but it wasn't like a fist fight.
Yeah, it wasn't a straightforward fight. I feel like a lot of my stuff haven't been like straightforward,
So it was like weird, like it knocked you over or something like.
Yeah, like
or you're playing
sports.
Yeah.
So I would say like you can't count it as like.
I feel like a fist fight's usually a pretty high escalation. Like once you actually start throwing hands, like you're serious.
Yeah. I know my brother and one of my best friends got into a hardcore fist fight, but that's how they became good friends. It's kind of crazy.
The one I was there for? No.
No, not exactly.
It wasn't a fist fight.
Nah.
Yeah. Jake Paul, I didn't watch that dude. What do I think the closest thing to real magic is? Movie magic. Let's go. I think making movies. Magic? I think making a film is the closest thing to real magic you'll ever get.
That's actually. I agree, dude. That's actually so cool. Yeah,
it is though. Give us some good questions. Come on, guys. Personal questions only. Let's give us some stuff here.
Well, people got.
We're gonna go back. Yeah,
but I just want to make sure.
Favorite accent? Australian.
The concept.
That's what my Siri is.
Australian. It's hard to like for me at least to differentiate between Australian and
New Zealand.
Yeah, that too, but English kind of. Like I know some people can do it pretty easily, but for me, for some reason, like I just can't.
I know it's close. It is really close.
There's a few basic questions in here.
Um,
What about favorite childhood like show or movie?
you start.
Gegege no Kitaro Kitaro? I forgot exactly what it was called. And then Power Rangers. I watched a lot of Power Rangers.
See, I didn't watch TV when I was a kid.
Yeah, and Kamen Rider.
I wasn't a TV. Still no OnlyFans. Jesse. I didn't like Mayans, by the way, Jesse. I wasn't a big fan of it, but we are gonna watch Sons of Anarchy because this guy hasn't seen it, and I'm obviously a huge fan. The Netherlands. I know it's just my ignorance that I am creeped out. Well, Netherlands isn't really the same as Sweden, is it? I actually have no idea.
No, I don't think so.
For some reason, I think of them together.
There's a Scandinavian
peninsula, right? Yeah, I think of them as like connected. Did you guys enjoy Midsummer? Hereditary all day. Midsummer was disgusting, dude.
Yeah, Midsummer was a little bit too much for me.
Dream place to live? Hawaii? Maybe? If you're ignoring all the logistics of it, I think Hawaii. Because like the reason I would take LA or California or whatever over Hawaii is because it's like, well, it works here, right? And it's like it would be so inconvenient to try and do anything movie related in Hawaii. It would be stupid. But if I could, like, my career would be fine and I could do what I love in Hawaii, I would live in Hawaii all day, every day. I'd
go to Japan and then somewhere out in the countryside.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I haven't been around very much either. Like, I've never left the country, so like that's such an ignorant like answer. What's the first thing you notice when you meet someone new? Body language.
I think like manner of speaking for me.
Okay. I always kind of judge a handshake, but handshakes are dead now with
Corona.
That's never coming back.
Honestly, seeing people like seeing human beings.
But yeah, I feel like I always kind of like look how they react to you, you know?
Have we talked about our favorite music?
Yes, we have. We have for sure. What's your biggest pet peeve? Like I said before, to anybody who's new here, we're doing personal questions only. And if you do like super chats or anything like that, obviously we love you, but also we have to answer it no matter what. And we get 3 vetoes. So I was kind of trying to make it a game. This was kind of like impromptu sort of thing I came up with. But anyway, if you guys want to do that, you're welcome to. Sorry, biggest pet peeve.
Trying to think, actually. I'm not sure.
I hate it when people chew really loudly with their mouth open. I despise it.
I see.
I used to go to high school with this kid who did that. And he always used to sit at the same table. Like he was part of the same friend group. He freaking drove me crazy. It was the worst thing ever.
I don't know for me. I'm not sure. Like pet peeve.
Nine-tail brush is too nice for pet peeves.
No, I gotta think about it.
What's your go-to year of music? 70s, 80s, or 90s?
Shoot, I'm not sure. Like a lot of people get mad at me for not knowing like what era the sort of music goes to. Like I don't
80s
know
is a lot of like the stuff that was in Ready Player One. 90s is like kind of the rise of hip hop. With Tupac and different people like that. And then 70s is a lot of rock, which is probably why I would go with rock because it's like the most classic rock you get.
Well, give me an example, like what's from the 70s.
Oh fuck. So like Beatles were 60s, Rolling Stones were 60s, so it's after that. But like the Ramones, like a lot of punk rock is why I like the 70s. So the Ramones, I'm blanking on music here.
Sorry, I didn't want to put you on the spot.
No, you're good here. Jackson Perez, what the heck, dude? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jackson.
Got a crime involved, but just got off work and hopped in the bath. Baths are fun, man. We're doing a like a special Q&A. So if you ask us a question because you gave us a super chat, we have to answer. So
yeah,
throw something out here. terrible and embarrassing, but hopefully not too embarrassing, and we'll have to answer it.
As far as the previous question,
yeah, the music, 70s, 80s, or 90s.
I'd say probably 80s.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure what that means.
It's a solid, a lot of disco, a lot of
yeah, I like the music in
it's solid music. There's somebody here, scroll up real quick. Somebody asked a really good question that I like. Somebody asked, do you want children?
I'm not sure. I mean, I've thought about it a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm the type. I might be single for my life,
YouTube, do what you do. I'm kidding. Not your brush of social media. Do what you do best. Really?
Yeah.
By choice?
So.
Like it's just not your thing?
It's just not my thing.
Okay. I'm definitely having kids.
Well, cool. They can take over the channel.
Nah. They can edit. Children, here's how you edit. It's really great. It'll be like house chores.
Child labor.
No.
Was there a question that you... Was that
I missed it. Oh, well, what's the worst thing that happened? What's the worst thing you did in high school? See, that's a little less personal. And then just go down so we can keep tabs.
I'm not like, yeah. I was a very straightforward kid. Like, I didn't do anything. I'm sorry. Like, I didn't.
That's good though. I beat up some kid in high school. Well, I didn't beat him up. We got into a scuffle. That was the fight I was talking about.
Oh, really?
He was like doing a bunch of passive aggressive stuff. And we were in, this sounds so like high school drama-y because we were literally in a play together.
Well, we're talking about it.
So. And he was like trashing me about something. And I was like, oh, like, yeah, let's go outside and like, rehearse lines. I was just like, listen here. That's this whole thing that happened.
Well, did you you won or?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he started it.
Okay.
So he pissed me off and I won, I guess. I don't know. It was stupid.
It's so dumb to talk about. What happens after?
It was just like, it was like one of those things where they're like screwing with you. And I feel like with guys, like, I don't know if you feel this, but like you can get into a fight and then can be like completely be best friends immediately afterwards. And I feel like it's one because it's more of like, like in a weird way, you kind of work out your issues like that, however healthy that may be. I don't know, but like you can. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's what happened. It was kind of just like, all right, don't mess with me. And I was like, all right, we're like cool,
Huh.
I don't know. It's odd.
That's so intriguing to me, Like I see that in some shows and stuff, like where, whatever, like the characters fight and then they end up like really understanding each other.
It's true though, right? Because what it is it's like there's just like a lack of respect for some reason. And so it's like, if you get into a scuffle, especially if you're not like throwing hands, it's like, here's what we think. What the heck? Jackson Perez, thank you so much, dude. Have enough guys filmed have you got definitely most hype series? No, I am working on trying to get some merch out before then because I'm really excited for merch. For that, because I think there's a lot of cool, you guys who do know Lord of the Rings, like the Rohirrim and Gondor and different stuff like that.
Oh, snap.
So I'm trying to get that out before, and also it's just we're doing it in like 2 weeks. So next week after Harry Potter, because we're done with everything Harry Potter except for the books, we're doing a Harry Potter musical, and then after that we'll start doing the extended edition. So 2 weeks it should be coming up. I'm super excited. People have been asking about the 30-day challenge. Yeah, it sucks. I had some trouble. I'm kind of on and off the wagon, back and forth, but that's how it is. And
the what?
We'll talk about it we'll talk about it at the end of this 30-day. I did like a 30-day challenge.
Oh, really? I have no idea.
Hill House is coming out tomorrow and Saturday.
Shane White.
Do you have a movie?
Thank you.
Oh, what did Shane White say?
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah. This is just going to have a good time and celebrate. Somebody said this, and this was literally my favorite comment ever. They were like, I am so like this is so cool, like this community you guys have built. And that was like so cool to me because that to me is the goal. It's like, look, I love movies. We're making you fall in love with movies.
Yeah.
You guys love movies. It's like, let's just chill and hang out. Like, that's so cool. Let's create a group of people who like talking and nerding out about movies and making movies. And that's just cool. Like, that's what's fun about this. So yeah, Jackson. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you so much. Are we doing Mortal Kombat? Yes.
Tonight.
We are doing a crazy long thing to do tonight. Would we be open to Cobra Kai? Yes. Hill House is kind of our first serious step into TV, so that's kind of a test as far as I'm concerned. And if you guys are willing to, show that a lot of love and show me that that's kind of we're ready for that on the channel right now, then I want to go full-fledged into
this question.
TV.
Which sport would be the funniest to add a mandatory amount of alcohol to?
Are we ignoring the personal injury?
Yeah, let's just ignore that. Just
NASCAR.
Oh, come on. Whoa, I didn't even think of that. That takes don't drink and drive to another level. Oh,
my
that would be insane. Imagine.
Or like actually probably motorcycle, because it's more like if you swerve a little bit in the car, like doesn't really screw it. But if you swerve on like the racing bikes,
yeah. Dude, that would be funny though. Like if they didn't like hard wipe out, they just kind of like crashed a little bit, and they just kept trying to get back on and like go again.
Though hockey would be really funny too.
Yeah, like
because people would just be sucking. No, but skating would be hard if you're a little bit tipsy. And so it would just be people falling on their butts all night. It'd be hilarious. Really, any sport is funnier if you like. Obviously, if we didn't have to worry about people getting injured, any sport is hysterical when you're drunk.
Well, I feel like sports what do you call it? Pool and stuff. Are those like considered sports? And stuff?
I have no idea.
Okay, well.
Jackson, oh my gosh, thank you so much. He has it. Somebody actually just requested that like today as a $35 Patreon request. So we're going to start with Karate Kid 1. And I figured once I do that, it's just going to open up the floodgates and all you guys will want us to watch the rest of them. So we'll do that. Oh yeah, David, get out of here, man. Stop. Where's our regular people? Who's regular in this? We got to make more moderators.
Well, a lot of them are.
Our regulars gotta.
I recognize a decent amount of them, but I'm not sure. Like
last movie week. What's the last movie you cried at? I cried at Hunger Games. And she's screaming at the cat. I got a little misty eyed.
Yeah, like I think the hardest though, like as far as like actual cry was probably Hereditary.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have a little sister, so like, of course, it's gonna like screw with.
Well, yeah, and she's got like we're literally about the same age, like as like the people in the movie. Well, not really, but you know, what I'm saying
very similar age difference.
Yeah,
yes.
And like my sister's got like allergies to nuts and stuff, and like there's been situations that have been very, like scary.
Dude.
And like,
of course,
imagine.
Have you ever had a Mortal Kombat? We're doing it tonight, guys, and I'm going to be uploading it as soon as humanly possible. Will you pay moderators? No.
I think a lot of people.
I'm barely paying my rent, man. Get the heck out of here.
There's a. Where are you? Hattie Patsy. Oh, hey, what's up, Hattie Patsy? I remember you can make
them a moderator.
Yeah,
I'll make you a moderator.
I know.
I deserve it. You've been around a lot.
Elena's been here a lot. You have been promoted. But your question,
what's up, Aaron?
Where have you lived in Japan? What do you miss from there? I lived in Ogawamachi. It was a small kind of town. Kind of not really a town, but it was smaller. And what I miss from there? I don't know. The people, they're very different. It's a different sort of like.
I feel like it's kind of polar opposite to.
It's very
America.
It's very different. Yeah.
I want to go. Thank you. What is that? Kiss? Chris? Thank you so much, Jackson, by the way. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate your support. KTS13, thank you so much. KN can be a moderator too, actually. You can make
a
moderator.
Chat's okay, there we
go. All right, you guys better behave now. We got 3 whole moderators on the channel. Would you do a second channel for music reactions? Maybe. I mean, I always wanted to make movies from this, so it's like I don't want to get kind of too caught up in reactions. I mean, I'm open to it, of course. But that's kind of where I like staying around movies, because to me, I was always like, that way I can just live, breathe, and eat movies like constantly. Like it's just like this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
what we know, and it's anime and movies and film, and you're constantly thinking about it and working in it and making it. That was always kind of the dream for me, but possibly. Thank you, Hatsy Patsy, for the donation. You got a question? Like I said, we're doing a bit of a truth or dare ish game. I don't know what it is. It reminds me of something like that.
It's kind of just like,
So ask us whatever you want. We have to answer it, sort of thing. I can't believe I witnessed the knighting of mods. When you were kids, what did you want to be when you grew up? I want to make movies, man. I still want to make movies.
Yeah, I kind of think the same. I wanted to tell stories. I used to make these little, childhood home videos of the zombie videos. I used to do that all the time.
Videos on my sister's old iPod. It's like, dude. Yeah, same with dream job. Childhood. This has always been my dream job. YouTube, entertainment, movie making, especially. It's always been my dream. What's up, Tawny? By the way, guys, I don't know if any of you guys are Harry Potter fans, but we did like limited time Harry Potter merch. The I'm Your New Defense Against the Dark Arts t-shirt. That is going away tonight at midnight. So if you guys want to check that out, go check it out. I've grown up filming short films. Oz Dylan, DM me or email me or something like that, and we'll take care of it. Any of you guys, if you are interested in acting or directing or working together on something, I can't promise we will, but for sure, contact me privately. I have a business email or the Instagram, anything like that. I got to go for it. Hatsy Patsy asked a question after his donation.
Where is it?
At the bottom. Should I start?
Go ahead, because I haven't really done much of that.
I have some bad stories.
Oh, no.
I have a really bad story. I tried online dating for a little bit.
Online dating? Okay.
And that went really, 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 really badly.
Oh, really?
There's this one person who, like, it was just the whole experience from the start. So it was like, all right, whatever. I don't want to, like, call this person out too much. But it was like the regular sort of thing. Like, you go, you meet up, I was gonna get like coffee or something, right?
Uh-huh.
So like from the get-go, it wasn't like catfish, but it was like as close to that as you could do without it being a different person. So I was like, all right, like,
okay.
like I'm here, like whatever, we'll go with this. And then it started getting really weird, and like the girl was just like really touchy from the get-go, which is like weird because it's like I just met you. Like it wasn't like we were talking like because I'm like a big in-person sort of thing. So I don't like, I was like, all right, I want to make sure you're not a serial killer. And then I was like, oh, whatever. And so then they started being like really touchy, like from the get-go. I was like, I don't know you. Like, this is weird. And I was just like, you're trying to do all the social stuff of like, no, I'm just gonna put my hands like this and walk and like all this. And then like it got really creepy. And this person like started talking about like the Bloody Mary thing that you do in the mirror and being like, I believe in that. And like, do you know the origin of that? And I was like, oh my God. And it started getting like really weird. And then I was just like, all right, I just gotta like get through this. And I like was kind of just like mindlessly making conversation. I think I like disagreed. And then they like flipped out and were like, no, actually, this ghosting is really real. And I know that because you couldn't kill it. I was just like, oh dear God, don't murder me.
You were almost part of a horror movie, like actually.
Yeah, and so I had to end up calling my brother for an evac. But that was terrifying.
Oh no.
But it's funny. Oh, and then they were texting me afterwards. Dude, it goes even farther. They were like 2 minutes afterwards, they're like, that was so great. Thank you so much. And I was like, all right, like I can wait, 30 minutes to respond. Yeah. 10 minutes later, really? 2 seconds later, oh my gosh, are you gonna do this and like not respond? And I'm like, it's been like 15 minutes. Oh my gosh. And then like an hour later, somebody texting me this huge long text being like, I'm so-and-so's babysitter. This person's like, I don't know, like 20 or something. It is really weird. Okay. I'm so-and-so's babysitter. And they're a really good person. and you have let go like the biggest catch of your life, and you're a terrible human being. And I was just like,
well, I mean,
block.
it's like, okay,
I didn't.
like we're dating to see, you know, we're not.
We weren't even dating. We're meeting.
I mean, like meeting to see. That's what I'm saying. Like we're not, you know.
I know, dude. It's terrible. Yes, exactly. Red flags.
Yeah, you were literally almost part of a horror movie that I would have reacted to on the channel.
You'd been like, you idiot.
She was baiting you into a sacrifice.
Yes, of course it was the girl pretending to be a babysitter. Yes, of course. I was just, romance, celebrity crushes. I don't know. Do you have any celebrity crushes?
Celebrity crushes. I'm not, because I haven't watched a lot of movies. I don't know a lot of celebrities.
Okay.
So it's kind of, I'd have to just name some random.
Snape. That's always that's our default answer if we run out of.
Yeah, Snape. What's his name again? It's
Alan Rickman, the actor. Yeah,
because I just want to,
he's the goat.
He's the
Zendaya is somebody's
the G.
That's fair. When you're acting, do you prefer improv or do you like script more? Do you care? I mean, you've acted in some of our skits and stuff. What's your take? I mean, I obviously have a super nerdy, film take on it, but what's your take?
I feel like a lot of times I'd like a script, but I'll try to match it to my own personality as much as possible so I don't feel fake.
Yeah.
But most of the time I'd like a script just because I just feel more comfortable that way.
Yeah, I kind of despise improv, and I know actors don't like that, but to me, it's because, well, no, because I come from an editing background, right? And so to me, I think movies are all about a feel and a rhythm, and my brother is like a meticulous writer, and so it's like when you get those two together and we're working together on a project, we have thought out whether it's going to be "and" or "the" or him. Like we've thought out every single word, and so then it's like it's all about a rhythm. And if you start adding your own crap or like just doing improv lines as opposed to the regular lines, I always feel like it always throws off the rhythm of the scene or the movie or whatever. It's always, I don't know, my brain always goes to rhythm when it's with a movie because I edit and I'm like, it's got to be, movies have feel and it's fast and slow and whatever, and that's just how it should be.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But Alejandro, thank you so much, man. You got a crazy question to ask us?
But we should also keep reminding them about the whole Instagram video thing.
Yes. For any of you guys who are new here, we are doing it. It was for 10,000 subs, but you guys have been subbing so quickly. I have no idea what number it's going to be when we actually do it next week. But we're doing a video as a celebration for 10,000 subs where we react to you guys. So if you got a talent, special ability, a painting, a cool thing you want to show us, post it on Instagram. Tag _J Kroll or at White Noise Reacts. And we will react to it in like a video. It's gonna be really fun. I thought it was cool. It's like us reacting to you, the fans.
Oddest Dylan.
That's cool.
I'd kind of want to read it. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, send it as part of the subs.
We call it the celebration.
I mean, we won't show the whole thing, but we'll read it and tell you what we think. Maybe something like that. I don't know. On an abandoned Chuck E. Cheese. It's terrifying. Was it before or after Five Nights at Freddy's? Because if it's after, you got to sue. I mean, if it's before, you got to sue that guy.
Dude,
he stole your idea.
Chuck E. Cheese is already terrifying.
They want improv right now. Oh my! Should we do an improv script? Should I look up an improv? Are you down?
Improv? Oh no! I'm not at the right person to improv.
I've never done this either. Improv.
Yeah, she's cool, Shane White.
What did I miss? I was eating a massive burger. Oh, okay. Well, I'm
From
jealous.
where?
From where? That's the most important. The story is like a cliche 80s horror. Okay. Improv off the top of your head. No, but you gotta like set a scene is what I'm saying. Like we gotta like, you gotta have some scene, some backstory.
An HBO Max Harry Potter series. What is
I would too. I mean, of course. All right, we got any questions, guys? Questions.
I
Personal
know,
questions.
yeah, we missed a lot.
Ideally,
But
I know. We tried. Oh, if there's one thing in the world you could have,
one thing,
love, immortality, or wealth, what would it be? Oh, those are just examples.
Oh,
Anything in
examples.
the world.
Yeah. Like anything in the world, like it has to be in the world.
Yeah.
Okay. These are always those quick, like tricky questions.
I don't know, man.
I'd say enough money to allow us to keep doing this. Like,
yeah, I mean, like to just not have to worry. What's our funniest memory growing up? That's a great question.
Funniest memory.
It's probably some crap you did to me and some crap I freaked out of.
That was like your scariest memory? And that's my funniest.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to think.
I mean, we had a really funny one when we were in Japan. Like, it was so freaking funny. I don't know if I've told you, but we were in Ueno and we were in this hotel, right? And you know how Japan's like, they're fairly like, like, I don't know, orderly, things like that, they take off their shoes when they go inside. So anything out of the ordinary is so like,
it's a big deal.
Weird. Yeah. So anyway, we're in our hotel room, right? And we had my brother over, and it was me and my friend. Right?
Yeah.
So 3 people. This room's super small to begin with. Okay.
Yeah.
So like it's one room, but
it's like a super small one room.
It's super small. But anyways, we wanted to eat some ramen, right? Some just instant noodles.
Yeah.
But the place where you heat the water was in the lounge, like where you come in.
Yeah.
And we were, on the 4th floor or something. So we go outside, and Alex, my friend, is in his bathrobe. Okay. And I'm like,
why?
What?
Why? No one should have ever
worry.
seen you in a bathrobe. No.
Like, don't worry, it's late at night. No one's gonna be there, right?
No.
And so Steven and Alex are in their bathrobes, and they don't have any shoes or anything, right? So they go to the elevator, and we want to, like, we were trying to stay separate, right? So Steven goes first, and we want him to go down and, go in the lounge. Then Alex, and then me, right? And we want to go separately. But Alex goes, and I'm waiting there with Steve, and I'm like, okay, he's gone. We waited enough time. Me and Steven go, and he's still in the elevator with a whole bunch of people, right? So what happened was he went up, dude. He went up to pick up everybody, and he went back down to us. And so when we saw each other, oh my gosh, dude, it was the most awkward thing in that elevator.
That's hysterical, dude.
That was funny.
Oh my gosh. Are we okay, Quiet Kid? I'm great, dude. I'm so happy that we just hit 12,000 subs.
I know, it's not even a 10,000.
It's just whatever
celebration
anymore.
now. It's
just wild.
It's just a celebration overall.
Have you ever failed a grade or a class? I mean, I've failed tests before. I was kind of a nerd, so.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever failed.
I never failed anything.
Not trying to show off. I'm just
I agree.
It's a legit thing.
I've never failed anything in life. The Amber Heard situation. Should we talk about that? I mean, it's mega controversial. I feel like to talk about it, there has to be the prerequisite that I am not insanely researched, and so if I miss like a fact about this case, I don't know what I'm talking about. I haven't looked into it.
Yeah,
I usually don't like. I have like my street opinion, but I don't usually like I would never make a video about it unless I was like, all right, let me do all this research and do blah blah blah. I mean, generally, like on the surface, it seems like Johnny Depp kind of got screwed over.
Yeah, because
like I said, I don't. You have to understand, I haven't done all the research of it.
I do wish Johnny Depp was in the next one, though. He did really well.
Like, I love him as an actor. It does, from what I've seen, it does kind of seem like he was cool, and it wasn't him. But I don't know. I do think that it kind of is unclear whose fault it was, and I think if he loses his job, Amber Heard should do as well. Because like I think it's unfair that there's no like real concrete what happened, and so then it's like, all right, if you're gonna drop one, drop them both. I get it if it's like, all right, this is just too much heat.
Yeah, to be
but
fair.
It does seem kind of biased to drop one and not drop the other.
Yeah.
So that's my biggest problem with it. Is like, look, if you're gonna either keep them both or drop them both. Do we like any rock or alternative bands? I love rock and alternative bands. Any recommendations for a YouTube channel?
Oh,
Alanya. It's a great question. By the way, if you put them in super chats or super stickers, we have to answer them. That's the game we're playing, and we get 3 vetoes, so you can ask us whatever you want.
Where?
Elena G. Any recommendations for growing a channel? I have a channel. Honestly, I'm giving up. I've had it for like 2 years, and I'm stuck at 17 subs.
It really, because it depends on the content. I feel like, right?
Yeah.
A lot of like there's different types of content that's going to grow faster. Yeah. And then there's some content that you're never going to be able to succeed unless you just get lucky, kind of.
Yeah.
It just depends.
Sadly, YouTube is not purely talent based. Like you can be the best person in the world, and it's not a guarantee you'll get discovered. So I feel like you have to kind of find a good blend of, like, I mean, look at this, like reactions, right? Like we're taking something that already has a fan base, and then we're adding our own pizzazz to it, right? So it's like, all right, the pizzazz is good and the content is good, and so you get more traffic from the content, and then hopefully the pizzazz makes people stay, and that's how you get like, so there's different ways to do it. You can jump on like trending issues. You can be like, oh, I really like making movies, so let me make a COVID movie. It's like, all right, here you have big news story, and you have your pizzazz coming together, and there's a successful thing.
Yeah, I feel like one of the best ways you can kind of grow is kind of, you gotta, I don't want to say leech off of, but you want to, like if you want to tell a story, for example.
Yeah.
A lot of times you probably don't want to use original characters in the video, but rather you would take, whatever has already been established, such as a Star Wars thing, for example, and kind of show your story through Star Wars characters, which will garner a lot more attention.
Yeah, because you got to realize too, like there are so many videos uploaded to YouTube per day. Like the hardest challenge as a starting YouTube channel is to just make yourself stick out from the masses. You know what I mean? Like,
it's just very difficult with, I mean, the amount of diversity out there. People can just go to whatever they kind of want, and it's there for them.
Yeah.
This is tough. It's tough.
Music reactions. Yeah, that's the other reason I don't really want to delve into music reactions, is because music copyright is like vicious. Like, it's terrible. It's so much worse than even movie copyrights. So it's real hard.
I know Otis Dylan said something about Raka Raka.
What's Raka Raka?
Were you the one that showed me that?
No, I don't know what that is. Must have been Steve.
Must have been one of my friends or something. Oh yeah, they have some crazy.
Oh, the channel Raka Raka. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes. I was confused. Yes, I did show you Raka Raka. They're amazing. I was confused.
Okay.
They're really cool. Yeah, they're really inspirational. I want to do more stuff like them eventually. Have you got plans for any TV series reactions? Yes, we do.
Genre of movie would I make? I don't know. What would you make? I think we've said something like this before.
It really depends. I feel like you just got to find a story to tell, and the genre will come with it.
Yeah, I think action.
I'd be
adventure.
all over the place.
I could also, horror.
I'd really love to do horror at some point, right? Like, I think it's really just. Here we go. Do you guys want a Discord? I've been seeing actually a few people. When a robbery happened right next to your house. What? Kimberly, what the hell? Are you okay?
Oh goodness.
Jeez. Knives Out is a good movie. Don't I try not to scream at us in all caps, but Knives Out is a good movie. Yeah, do you guys want a Discord? Some people have been asking for that, and I'm down. I'll make you guys a Discord. Like a white noise Discord. Would that be fun for you guys?
Oh, I don't even know what people.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't use Discord, so I don't really.
Yeah, I saw you, Dylan. Thank you for that.
Hey, well, if you want to link us up, I mean. All right, guys. Any personal questions? Sort of how we're trying to keep this live stream here. I know you guys got a lot of movie requests, but
Yeah, we know.
As far as movie requests go, it's like I know about a lot of these. We're going to get to a lot of these. I totally understand. Yeah, I agree, Kay. Thank you. Like, we will get to your request, but it's like, we're here to hang out with you guys and answer your guys' questions. So keep it out of the movie. Like, would you want to react to this movie? Who's your favorite cousin? Leviathan in the chat. That's a loaded question.
I don't know.
Where's this?
I'm thinking. I'm just kidding.
I mean, rent's on the line here, so no.
What shampoo?
What shampoo do you? Wait, where?
Right here, by Sweet and Sour. I don't even know.
I use like Old Spice Head and Shoulders or something.
I like get all kinds of shampoo because I don't really.
I think genetically I have really nice hair because I hear people say it, and I'm like, I don't do jack to it, so.
You're like, I just run it through water.
The camera makes it look good.
Where's that couch from? It's from IKEA.
Dude, IKEA is the goat, all right?
I'm starting to change my mind because
of Midsummer? No.
That and this bed was like from IKEA and
was it terrible?
Sucked. It
was just hard to put together?
And there are so many weird like things. I was like, what is going on? Like, why is it not working? Like,
dang it. Why do guys never know what shampoo they use? Because it's not a issue.
Like,
I don't know. It's a guy thing. We don't worry about it too much. I mean, also, I feel like generally guys don't really have long hair. Like, obviously, there's a lot of exceptions on both sides, but like as a whole, a lot of guys have shorter hair and a lot of girls have longer hair, and so I feel like longer hair requires like more active care, whereas like short hair, like it doesn't. You have short hair, it's like whatever. Whereas like long hair, it's like, yeah, you gotta get rid of the split ends or whatever the heck.
I just think that when I'm taking a shower, I'm not even thinking that much. You know, I just need to get in, do my stuff, get out, and go back to animating.
If I could hack into any computer, whose computer would I wouldn't. I don't want to see that. I don't know. I would just leave it alone.
What? Can't say.
Hacking into somebody's computer.
Hack into someone's computer? I mean,
I don't really care. Some YouTuber so he could give us a shout out.
I just do it to like one of my friends and troll him when he's playing some video game.
Yeah, that'd be actually kind of funny. If y'all making a Discord, I'm pretty good at making servers. I run a few of them. Email me or DM me, Alanya, because I'm actually down for that. Just hit me up personally about it, and we'll figure stuff out.
A few things. Oh, thank you, Sheila. Yeah, Exorcist was interesting. That was a very unique.
I really enjoyed it.
Horror.
It was a good movie.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your biggest? Is that too much?
Where is it?
Artemis. A little bit down.
Oh.
Yes. No.
What's your biggest?
I'm really insecure about singing. I'm like really insecure about singing. I hate singing in front of people. Because I used to do like plays and stuff, but I would freak out with musicals because I was always like,
I getcha.
I was always paranoid about how my voice sounded. I don't know if it's my biggest insecurity, but yeah, Alanya, DM me on Instagram. That's fine. Alejandro, thank you so much for the $2. Let me know if you have a question that you must make us answer.
Real question. Who let the dogs out?
And that come up, we'll never know the answer. It's like, is there a heaven?
I remember that song was big for a while.
That song will never not be big. Thank you, Shady? Parasite, yeah, it's on the list. Personal questions, guys. You guys got some questions? We're gonna be out here for about 2 hours, and then we gotta go react to Haunting of Hill House. Not to hype.
This one, of all the movie by Santiago, of all the movies you react to, do you like them, or are there some that bored you? Like what? Just reaction movies, I'm assuming.
I'm trying to think. The only one that was like a little boring was Annabelle. It was a little boring to me.
Yeah, I want to kind of just.
It wasn't terrible. It was just my. It wasn't my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah, I feel like if you go into stuff just wanting to enjoy it and just kind of like, just wanting to have a good time, I feel like it's a lot easier to not get bored.
Yeah.
Annabelle was a little bit, just compared, especially relatively speaking, to the other ones, it was a little bit boring, but I don't even know if I personally could call it boring. It just wasn't up to par, I'd say.
Yeah. Yes, we are working on doing live reactions for. We're always working on like hyping up the content, guys. Just so you know. Yeah, we're gonna do live movie reactions at some point, maybe weekly as like a Friday movie night with you guys. It's just as of now, like I said, some big things are changing in the next few weeks, and we will be letting you know what's going on. So stay tuned for that.
Janet, if you could eat one meal for the rest of your life, I think we answered a question similar to this.
One meal is worse than one food, though, because then you don't get the variety.
Yeah.
So what's something that you would be the least tired of? I have no idea.
Yeah, that's a tough question.
It's impossible because you get tired of anything immediately. So then my thought would be like, then you want to just get it to the point where you can eat it as quickly as possible. Right?
That's
because
smart.
It would get tiring. So then you're like, screw it, let's just get through this. So what's like the quickest that you can just get through?
I don't know, like a soup or something?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Just where it's just like pure nutrients. I don't know. It's
boop.
Yeah.
Done. Thank you, Birdie Bay 16.
Do you prefer subtitles over dub overs? Yes, any day. Subtitles always.
Yeah, I feel like that's a. Yeah, I know a lot of people hate the dub about that, but like, I don't like hate the dub. Like, they do their stuff, and I'm glad that there's
some dubs that are good.
Yeah.
I've just never had a sub that was worse than the dub ever.
Yeah, I just think that I don't know. It was like made for that, and so like it fits more.
Yeah.
Plus, I can like understand most of it anyway, so I don't miss anything.
Exactly. First thing you spend $1 million on, movies. That's what we're gonna do. We will spend $1 million on. I am speaking it into reality now. What's that calling? There's a word for that. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. I'm not smart.
Deep one. Okay, good. Alex Ramos, let's go. You guys want to throw these questions in super chats or stickers? We do appreciate it. It does support us. But we'll take ones in the chat too. Manifesting. There we go. Can you separate the art from the artist? As in, if the artist did something really bad, even though you liked their past stuff, do you still support them?
What do you mean support them? Though?
Yeah, see, I don't. Here's the thing. I think if you made art, you can still enjoy the art and you can still enjoy the work that, like, let's say it's an actor, right? You can still enjoy the work that they do.
I believe that.
I don't think. Now, I'm just assuming that what they did is terrible enough for them to never work again. Let's just say that, right? Because I think that's also where it gets complicated, right? So let's say they did some terrible thing. They should never work again. They're a horrible human being. I think you could still watch their work. If they made new work, let's say, I don't think you should do it because then you're supporting them. But what I do think is it complicates that question is that, I do think there should be room for forgiveness, and I do think people have chances to change. But just in a world where, like, if this person is just unapologetically terrible, then I think the danger comes in supporting their present work. So like
I
if they
feel
make
like-
something new and you give them support.
But I feel like with nowadays how strict things are, especially on certain things, most of the time, if they haven't lost their job, they must have not done something extremely bad, right? Because I mean, I feel
That's
like
true.
people lose their jobs for even less than what.
That's
they, you know
true.
what I
That's
mean?
true. That's true.
But I do understand, like, yeah, if it is pretty bad and they're still, they still got their job, then yeah, I can definitely see myself like not supporting.
Yeah.
But I can still enjoy their previous works. I feel like it's separate in a way. Oh, we missed some stuff. Oh, this is good.
Okay.
I like this.
Charlie Bay.
Oh, it's not a question.
No, that's fine.
Okay, yeah. Thanks.
Thank you,
That makes
Charlie.
us good. Yeah, it makes us happy, man. Like,
Ari Rosenberger asked a question. Ari Rosenberger, did I used to go to school with you? I think I went to school with that person. Anyway, if I did, let me know. So I didn't know that's you. What makes you the happiest, and what is the most surprising fact that you've learned about yourself? Well, we'll start with the first one. What makes you the happiest?
hanging around people that have similar tastes and likes, and kind of talking with them.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, I feel like just like it's so cheesy, but like making stuff. Like the feeling of like finishing an edit and uploading it to YouTube is unlike any other. And it's not like, oh, it's literally because it's uploading to YouTube, but I feel like that idea of like whatever it is, and obviously I think the more artistic it is, the more fulfilling it is. So like reaction videos aren't the most fulfilling, but even with those, like the feeling of like, oh, I'm done with this, like I can sit back now and be proud of what I did.
Yeah,
like,
I get
that is so cool. And that's just such a great like feeling. Have I taken the 16 personalities test? I did. I forget what it was.
I have. I forgot. I forgot exactly what it was.
Extroverted something.
If you give me a list, like I could tell you which one it was by recognizing.
Do we know our love languages? I don't know. Why don't you guys guess our love languages? How about that? Do you know what love languages are?
I have no idea what that is.
Here, I'll read it to you. Somebody guess. Everybody in the chat, guess what our love languages is.
Oh no, one of the questions disappeared.
Oh, what?
Oh, I don't even know some of these questions. Assuming they're talking about other movies. This is nice.
All right, here's the 5 love languages. What? There's like 9 of them? I thought there was only 5 of them. Okay, whatever.
9?
All right, words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, gifts, touch. And touch. That's it.
What does that mean?
Like hugs or cuddling?
No,
or
but
like,
I mean like. So do we choose one or something?
Well, the idea I think is that supposedly you're gonna have one that you lean into more than others.
Okay, but it's not like a test.
Yeah, I mean there are tests for it.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like those. I never really liked love languages because it was so vague.
The most common love language. What does that mean? So there's.
Well, these are just other like options. So it's just these. I don't know. Okay. I feel like touch is a big one. And quality time.
Yeah, I think quality time and acts of service for me. Okay.
We just got 2 super chats. Thank you, everybody. First one. Scroll up real quick. Thank you, Madeline Betts. $5. Thank you so much. Top 3 fictional characters you would like to meet in person. Well, they say never meet your heroes, but imagine Luke Skywalker is just an asshole.
No,
he's not. He's not. Top 3 people. Snape. I would really try and be a teacher's pet for Snape. I would like really try and be like, yeah, I did all my potions, bro. Like me.
Hey, you're not Harry Potter, so I think you're fine. Or wait, wasn't he always mad at Hermione too, kind of?
Yeah, because she was too nerdy. You gotta walk the line, man. I could get on teachers' good sides. I'm not dumb.
Dude.
Yeah, probably Snape would be one.
Okay.
Frodo, but you don't know who that is, but he's from Lord of the Rings. I would have a pint with Frodo. That'd be pretty fly. And
Assuming he's a chill dude.
I don't know. The grandma from Hereditary. No,
Grandma from Hereditary. Oh my goodness.
I don't know, Luke or somebody. What do you?
Well, I mean, as long as they're not going to kill me. I don't know. No,
Darth Vader. I would love to meet Darth Vader.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah.
No, Darth, but he would totally kill me. Straight up kill me.
True.
I thought of that, and I'm like, I like him as a character. He would straight up kill me.
I'll pick one from like anime.
Oh, actually, forget Luke Skywalker. I would want to meet Tanjiro. There we go.
Ooh. Kind of want to meet Tanjiro now too. In the Fate series, I know this is a real person. Like I said, Joan of Arc later, but in the Fate series of Joan of Arc. So
the Fate series version of Joan of Arc, not the real version. All right.
And I kind of want to meet Newt Scamander.
Ooh, that's a good one, actually.
I
feel like I would scare him. I'd be like too much for him. Hey, be like, oh,
autograph,
chill, too much, chill.
Yeah.
Oh, go up real quick again.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Janet, obviously $10. Thank you. By the way, guys, thank you to everybody. Here, I will show you. This is what your donations fund. Go straight to the caffeine fund. No,
goodness,
kind of, but it does. It really supports us. We have subscriptions and stuff like that we have to pay for. So thank you guys.
Well, you're finally getting an actual PC and not a laptop that can barely
my
function.
Freaking janky laptop just can't edit. It's just like 12 hours to export a full length movie reaction. I'm like, all right, guys,
great.
It's going to be a little late. Okay, so your question, Janet, what moment in your life have you guys felt the proudest of yourself? I was so fucking happy with 10,000 subs.
Dude, honestly, like this channel has made me some pretty proud moments.
Because I mean, like we've been doing this. We've basically been doing this together the whole time. We've been doing it for so long. Like I have done film and YouTube stuff like this more than I've done anything else in my entire life. Like I've spent more time on this voluntarily than I've done anything else.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. So like I have so much invested in this, and to see that like
even small successes is huge.
And it's just, there's so much work, and there's times where it feels really, really thankless.
Mm-hmm.
And so to see like people responding, to like stuff that you're doing is really like, it's super encouraging. Like the fact we have 60 people in a live stream, like what the hell? like anything like that. Like I think it's really inspiring.
It is. It's crazy. Like I'm still like, I'm always in disbelief of like how, people really enjoy these things. I'm like, I'm just so happy about it. It's awesome.
So yeah, that's a great question, Janet.
There was this one time I did make an awesome paper ball shot in the classroom, though. I was pretty proud then. Like, ooh, that was a big
those moments. $10. Thank you again so much. Layla, oh my gosh, dude, Layla has been like giving us some great stuff to watch. Hey guys, it's Layla. I just wanted to say that you were literally my favorite reaction channel / Patreon. I'm so glad I found you guys. You deserve all the attention you guys are getting right now. That is absolutely sweet.
You missed the most important part of that message.
Thank you so much.
The heart smiley face.
The heart smiley face.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, ask us a question if you want, Layla.
Yeah. Hopefully we can.
Thank you, Naomi. I don't even want to respond to Jay.
Did we miss a dono? Hold on.
Did
we?
we?
Just check.
Oh shoot, we did. I'm so sorry. Otis Dillon, thank you so much. I'm so sorry.
Thank you for letting us know.
Thanks for telling us, guys.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Would you rather be stuck in a room with Jason, Pennywise, Chucky, Michael Myers, or John Wayne Gacy? The only problem is Nine-Tailed Brush only knows like 2 of those.
Yeah, I don't know. I only know Pennywise, and I haven't even watched Chucky, but I know Chucky from the Ready Player One because you said it.
Okay,
that little doll.
Here, we got Jason. I can only give you pictures.
Okay.
Chucky.
Yeah, I know Chucky.
Who was it? Michael Myers? I don't even know who. Is Michael Myers Halloween? It is, right? Okay, but see, you don't know.
But I can't be scared. Like, I can't decide. It's gonna have to just be you.
We'll just do it off looks.
Okay.
This guy's a real serial killer, so that's freaking terrifying.
Okay. Well, then him.
So we got John Wayne Gacy, we got Michael Myers, we got Chucky, and we got Jason. I feel like Chucky. Because, like, the idea of, like, a little thing, like, scurrying around freaks me out. And because Bird Bay is like, because you could kick Chucky. You have the best chance of surviving with Chucky. Yes, I agree with that, too.
Wait, it was, would you rather be... Okay. Yeah, I'd say... Yeah, Chucky.
Yeah, right?
I mean, what, like, because everyone else, I feel like, is gonna just kill you. Like, I don't...
Yeah. You two are battling, and you can each have 4 fictional characters on your side. Who do you pick?
4 fictional characters on your side?
Ooh. Oh, by the way, any of you guys who are new here, we are watching Mortal Kombat tonight, FYI. 4 fictional characters. Okay, but if we pick, we'll do a draft. All right, how about this? All right, so this is what's going on, guys.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna do this like a full-on battle. We have 4 fictional characters.
Hey.
We're fighting each other. Once one picks the other one character, you can't pick the other ones. So we're gonna go, and then obviously, like I said, super draft or anything like that, you can throw for questions that we have to answer.
There's so many OP characters.
So do you want to go first?
Should it be like characters that both of us know or something?
Yeah, let's do characters we've reacted to.
Oh, we've reacted to.
Yes, chat votes who wins. It's great.
All right, now you go first.
Grindelwald. So obviously with the Elder Wand.
Okay, so let's say so
you can have somebody with the Elder Wand too.
Okay. Dumbledore.
Ooh.
With the Elder Wand. And in his prime.
Okay, well then that means you can't fight Grindelwald.
Oh.
So you got to do old Dumbledore.
I have to do old Dumbledore. Well, I don't even know how that ends up though, right? Because like.
I mean, look, we'll just pick. We got to pick all of them first. Okay, so Dumbledore, and you got Grindelwald. Yeah. Okay, I think Dr. Manhattan and Superman aren't allowed, by the way, because that's just too OP.
Yeah, they're getting too OP.
I'm doing Batman, dude. Ben Affleck's Batman any day. I mean, come on.
But then what about like Wonder Woman?
Hey, you can do it. Wonder Woman's pretty.
Wonder Woman's pretty.
If you want to do Wonder Woman, you can.
Like...
I think Batman can still kick her butt.
Yeah, Batman might outsmart her. Darth Sidious.
Ooh, Darth Vader, bro.
Okay.
Let's go. So this is 4. This is your last pick.
Who did I choose? Dumbledore, Sidious,
Wonder Woman. Oh no, you didn't say Wonder Woman.
Oh,
my bad. Sorry, this is 3
Sidious,
for you.
Yeah. Darn. I almost chose like off of just coolness level. I'll go Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman? Yeah. Oh. Who's 4 for me? The Nun. I can win against you guys psychologically.
Dang, I was just thinking about like
because that would fuck with you. All right, who wins, chat? I
have chosen mine. Wait, I think I have one more.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I keep cutting you off here.
Shoot. I'm gonna say Harry.
All right, with the Elder Wand, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So who wins? I got what do we got? I got Vader. I got Grindelwald in the height of his power. I got. Who did I say? Oh, we forgot about Kong and Godzilla. That would have been an easy win. Anyway.
Yeah, but I feel like those guys are like way too.
Then I got Batman, and I got was that everybody?
Yeah, Grindelwald, Batman,
Darth Vader. And who did I pick last?
I don't know, chat. Wait, who did you pick last? Oh, the Nun.
And the Nun. Oh, okay. Versus you.
Yeah, okay. I actually don't know who wins because like
Ninetale. There's what? Why? That's crazy. Chat? No? Anybody? All right. Well, the two people that have commented. Oh, there we go.
The other dude.
Who's the other dude? Me or Ninetail Brush? Probably you.
No, it probably means you. I don't know the extent of some of these powers, though.
Dude, I'm calling it. Okay, Batman would have a contingency plan for Wonder Woman. He would. He's Batman.
That's true.
There's comics where he has contingency plans for everyone. And the nun would psychologically screw with all of your people. Like Harry couldn't handle the nun. He'd be freaked out. Okay, dude. He's scared of Moaning Myrtle. He can't even handle the nun.
Okay. I mean, maybe, but does the Patronus work against the nun? Like, I don't know. Like,
oh, that's true. I don't know. It looks like it's 50-50. Chat about to throw hands. Zach, we're still on book 1, man. It takes so much time to read, and we have so little time that yeah, we haven't gotten through it yet, but we will. We are going to do it, I promise. Tawny, great, no worries. We're gonna be here for another 50 minutes. So if you guys want to come back or leave or whatever, you guys can come back.
Yes, Rumble Roar.
I would have done Umbridge.
Oh, wait, shoot. The two most OP characters.
We're doing this the Umbridge way.
Dude, I love the Umbridge with that. With the flame. Oh my god. If you were a wizard, would you think like you would join Grindelwald? If you think about yourself realistically in that world.
I think it really depends, because I feel like with the wrong sort of guidance you could.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's pretty believable, you know, like especially if you had like a little bit of an odd upbringing where it wasn't very like morally thought out, but probably not. I mean, I feel like I don't know, it's so hard, dude.
I feel like it's one of those things where I don't know if I'd be probably doing some other stuff and I'd be like, I don't have time for that. Like, you know, it's one of those things.
I don't want to get into politics, guys. Let me do my little wizarding movies over here. Leave me alone, okay?
I get some magical movies over here. Come on, Grindelwald.
Personal questions if you want, guys. That's what we're trying to do to get to know us a little better, but you know, it's up to you. We are doing the audiobooks.
Jim
it's just
Dale,
even then I no, we're doing the English guy. I forget what his name is.
Oh yeah.
People said he was better. We are doing audiobooks. It's just that for me, all of my free time is spent editing, and I cannot listen to something else when I'm editing.
Yeah, he has to listen to the
audio. I
audio.
have to hear the audio, and literally all of my time is watching these videos, working 30 hours a week, and editing. That is, and then the occasional relaxation time. So there's not a lot of free time worked into that schedule.
Okay.
What memory would you cast with a Patronus? 10,000 subs.
10,000 subs.
Let's go.
Some of the most powerful.
This is the most powerful Patronus.
Our Patronus upgrades every time we hit another
1,000,000 subs. That I'm just done.
It's not
I
even
take anything out with 1,000,000 subs Patronus.
An attack at that point. Like it's not even a defensive like against the
attack move. It's done. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. Thank you for appreciating the time. It's a lot of time, but we try.
I always like Kayan said that, you know, Lockhart was married to Trelawney in real life. I always like hearing about those, like, you know, these actors are married in real life. It's cool. You can see that, like, cool. What's his name? Was in the Conjuring and You know, the one that the actor that James Wan always.
Oh, Patrick.
Neil.
No. I know what you're. I know. Yeah. Anyway, him. I'll get the name.
Well,
Just keep talking.
Isn't he married to
Patrick Wilson?
Patrick Wilson? Yeah.
Is he married?
Was he not married to?
I don't think so.
Oh, I thought someone said that.
No, it's completely different.
Okay. Darn.
But I do think.
It was
I do
something
think
like
it's
that.
cool.
Yeah, I like hearing about those kind of things.
Yeah, I mean it's understandable. Emma Watson had a crush. Yeah, I mean, dude, they were kids, man. Of course, a bunch of kids on a set. Imagine if you grew up on set. These are the only kids you hung out with. Like everybody has a school crush on somebody. It's
Yeah,
like, right?
it's
Like,
almost the same thing.
of course, like you take that, make it smaller, and put it on a movie set. It's like, of course. Somebody said, "Is it hard at first when starting a channel?"
Is it hard? Yes.
A little bit. Yes, it's
like if you
it's
don't.
terrifying too because like it feels so like I don't know when you put out a video and it gets like 2 views, like it's this like if you feel so insignificant. This is like kind of dramatic way to put it, but like you do kind of feel insignificant. It's just kind of like you feel like you're shouting into the wind of like, oh, like look at this thing, and it's like 2 views.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it is scary and it's tough, you know, to persevere, I guess.
Yeah.
There's someone. Darn it, I missed it. Oh, when eating ramen or any soup, are you noodles first or soup first? Or both?
I mean, you always try and do both, but I think noodles always takes precedence.
I think with ramen specifically, I always get my soup spoon and then I like dip it and drink some of the soup first.
Oh, that's true.
And then I'll eat the noodles. The ramen.
Where are we gonna put our silver play button?
We gotta figure.
We're just gonna hold it in every video.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out, dude. The problem is like our recording setup is always kind of changing and it's kind of mobile at this point. So, I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, because we're not always in the same spot.
No, we're not. We just need a couch.
Yeah, we just sit. Soon we might just have to be outside.
Let's worry about the play button first, and then maybe we'll have a studio by then. Who knows, guys? Until we upgrade to a silver play button stand.
Dude, no.
Madeline has been here from the OG.
Dude, imagine holding up the silver play button. Just like
it can't be as hard as the mic.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. We already have enough practice.
We did that for 3 hours.
We know how to do that.
Get out. Get out.
We can hold it.
Hugging the silver play button instead of a pillow during the horror reactions. That would be hilarious. That'd be so funny.
That idea might actually work.
I want to make a pillow for the horror instead of making merch.
Oh, like a horror, dude.
A horror pillow that you can hug in fear. Because I mean, low key, like
sometimes.
Don't you feel that pain?
I always feel that pain.
All right, let's try and do personal questions, guys.
Most successful video.
Hunger Games, first one.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't really keep track too much.
I'm all the nerdy analytic stuff over here.
Thank you, Spencer. Oh goodness, 4 a.m. Yeah, we gotta. Our time differences, man.
We'll be fixing it in a few weeks, guys. No worries though. People want to see the horror film.
Dude, I want a horror
I might
film.
do that actually. I'm thinking about it. What's one thing that can make your day instantly better? It's a great question.
A touching comment, or even just a nice comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put so much time into the channel. It's like a lot of the stuff that I do revolves around that.
Yeah.
When's the first time you fell in love? Do you want to answer that question?
I don't know. I don't know.
I did in high school, but I feel like everybody does in high school.
I fell in love. Like that's such a.
I think it's okay though. I think high school is the time to fall in love first because you can do stupid crap and you still get a little bit of forgiveness for it too. And like the people too, right? Like you don't know. Like, can you imagine if you like you fell like real hardcore in love with somebody who you like work in an office with?
Yeah,
Like
I mean that
you're
would
stuck
be,
there for
yeah.
like how long, right? Whereas it's like high school, it's like it's 4 years, dude. Some idiot's got like orange hair curls sticking in different directions. Like everybody's got their own like thing going. It's like, dude, okay, so what? You fall in love with somebody, you break up, whatever, and then you move on. I feel like that's how it should be. Mo, I agree with your super chats comment.
I've seen this. The pet peeves question, is that like people ask that a lot? There was like,
I guess so.
multiple people that asked the same
asked that.
question. That's funny. I've never even thought of that. Like pet peeves. What's my pet peeve? Because you already said yours.
I mean, even then, it's not like set in stone, really.
So, because I know I have one. I don't know. It's like leaving the closet door open. Pet peeve, yeah.
It's gotta be like a little thing.
Okay, yeah.
Is there a specific childhood memory do you think that was a big part of who you are today? I remember there was a commercial that filmed outside of my house one time, and the director let me sit behind the monitor, and I got to talk to all the cast members, and they let me ride on the rig. It was like a driving rig. They let me ride on the driving rig, and the director gave me a coffee cup, and I still have that coffee cup today because he told me that I was gonna make it in the film industry. And
I didn't know this story.
I still have that coffee. I still drink from that coffee cup because of that.
Well, that's actually so.
I was like 12 or 13, I think. Yeah, it was really cool.
That's crazy.
It was just a little commercial, but it was the coolest. I still see some of the actors in commercials all the time.
Dang.
It was one of the coolest things.
That was actually smart.
I don't know. What about you?
I don't know.
That was kind of a perfect story, I know.
Shoot, yeah, I don't have anything to one up that.
James lore is being dropped. Yes.
The info dump.
Yes, exactly.
Exposition. I don't know.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it was that and my brother. I feel like because me and Nick used to watch movies. Like that's what we used to do together. Because we both were raised not watching a lot of movies and TV.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, in a weird way, even though he's way older than me, he's 6 years older than me, we like discovered stuff at the same time. So what he would do is it was like the taboo, like, oh, you're not allowed to watch these movies. I have a computer. Let me show you these movies. And that's like what we used to do together. So that's why we like. I feel like when we're directing, it's like a click because. We have the exact same references, and most of the big movies that we watched together for the first time. So it's cool.
That is cool.
Can I cry when acting? Yeah. It's not like immediately on command. But I can usually cry when I'm acting. You gotta be, well, not even usually. You just gotta really be in the mood.
Do you like going to the movies or prefer watching at home? What do you think?
Depends on the movie.
I do not.
I think some movies are made to be watched in the movie theater, though. For sure.
Yeah.
Like if I could have watched Kong versus Godzilla in the movie theater, that's a movie theater movie, right? Like there are movies who are meant to be watched in the movie theater, 100%. Hatsy Patsy, thank you so much for the super chat. You guys do want to throw super chats? We do love you. We're trying to make a living out of this. Would you like to see, or what would you like to see or do in the world, travel-wise or endeavor you would like to achieve, like climbing Everest, seeing the Great Pyramids?
Huh. I don't think I'd like to climb Everest. There's some.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it.
Scary stuff. I'd say I'd have to travel across like. I keep going back to Japan, but this is legit. Like, I want to travel across Japan, and I think I'd like to camp. Like,
okay. I mean, heck, I'd travel across the country. Like driving across the country would be awesome, even.
Yeah.
Like I've been around the country, but I've never driven across the country. I would honestly, if you guys haven't caught up, everything in my life revolves around movies. So I feel like
what? Imagine.
No, but I would love to like film somewhere, if we can make a movie in New Zealand where they made Lord of the Rings or something like that, where it's like, okay, we're doing this epic thing for a career. Like I've always dreamed of making a movie, and I get to travel to this super cool like location. Like I would love to make a movie in New Zealand because freaking Lord of the Rings made all of their movies in New Zealand.
Really?
And it's so beautiful, and it would be like such a nostalgia moment, and then you'd be making a freaking movie. Like I feel like that would be cool. Oh, what's your favorite quality about each other? That was like a really wholesome question. I really liked that.
Okay. The way that you're able to like multitask and deal with a lot of the social stuff.
Okay.
Because I think that's something I definitely don't have, and that would
just like the business side of it.
Well, just you're able to just like you're able to kind of get stuff done while still being polite. Whereas I feel like I'd be a very like I'd be worried about what the other person is kind of thinking, and I wouldn't be able to get what's needed.
Oh,
I guess
okay.
I like that.
Yeah, I got you.
So I think that's a huge strength from you.
I'm trying to think. I think that you always add a really interesting like perspective. And it's not even with movies. I think like even off camera, if we're talking about something or we're trying to deal with a problem, I think that you offer a really interesting perspective because I'm always kind of a little more like aggressive, and also I feel like I'm very kind of like, this is my decision, this is my thing, I'm going to do this. Whereas like I think you think it through a little more, and you'll like if there's a problem or an issue or even something as simple as a movie, you'll offer something where I'm like, I never thought about that. Like I've pro-conned it, like here's the basic pros, here's the basic cons, and then you're like, what about this? And I'm like, oh. And it's just like an interesting thing. I don't know. I think it's a very unique quality.
Yeah, it's cool, and that's why we work well off each
good
other. It's like
yin yang dynamic. What song gets you on the dance floor? I'm an oldies fan, dude. I am an oldies fan. All the way. I don't know. What do you think?
I'd have to go with Holding Out for a Hero or I Need a Hero.
Oh,
shoot, I forgot what her name was. What's I know there's a few like
Bonnie Tyler.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Bonnie Tyler, Holding Out for a Hero. I would probably say I'm like a oldies classic. I feel like you got to do like Stand By Me or something for like a real cheesy slow dance. It's like a vibe though, and it's got like something to it where it's not like too like, it's got that like little rhythm to it where it's not just like, oh, this is awkward, let's just stare.
Yeah.
Like it's got something to lean on to. Are you guys scared to blow up on the internet and compromise your personal lives? I mean, those are first world problems that I would love to have, to be honest. I'm not scared. I would like our audience to respect our personal lives.
I feel like that's kind of tough though. Like because in the end, like if you ever do get big, it's gonna be so difficult.
But I mean, that's so big. Like you're talking like Kim Kardashian.
No,
big.
But even still, like even smaller people have like issues with if they ever do leak anything or whatever. There are still like certain people that might kind of.
I'm kind of okay with that though. Like I'm okay with a certain amount of it because it's like that is kind of what we're signing up for.
Yeah.
I would hate to be like Kim Kardashian, Tom Cruise level where like
Yeah.
I think the point of the breaking point where I would actually be miserable is if you can't go out like alone, like if you have to have a private restaurant reservation and your security team, like, and it's fine if people come up to you and it's like whatever, and that's what you're signing up for. But if I can't go out and get a burger like without like a security detail and people reserving In-N-Out burger for me, that's where I would be like, that would be terrible.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. What do you think though?
I'm about the same, yeah. But I don't know. I'm a little more on the cautious side. I guess. Of course. I'm a little more like worried. That's all.
Somebody cycled across Japan?
Hey, cool. Onomichi, huh?
That's freaking crazy.
Yeah, I heard something about that. Hatsi. That's what I was kind of like thinking about, like maybe like that whole across Japan thing, but that's cool. I might look into that actually.
Yeah, what'd you do? Did you kill somebody in your past? That's what people are asking.
What?
They're like, what are you trying to hide about your past? No, come on, guys. Who are we kidding?
Yes. I'm secretly murderer.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys got questions? Super chat questions? Anything? Let's go. I see a lot. I'm trying to give everybody answers because I see a lot of the same people answering questions, and I want to try and answer like
multiple
different people.
Clara Zeller, do you prefer sour candy or sweeter candy like chocolate? Sour all the way.
Yes, same.
100%.
Or like fruity. Like that counts as the same.
Yeah, like fruity.
Yeah.
I don't really care about chocolate too much.
Hugo, I don't know why you're screaming at us, but we're located in the United States of America, in California. Any movie locations you'd love to visit? Anything from Lord of the Rings is beautiful. There's this waterfall in Last of the Mohicans that I actually hunted down. I have like a list of places that I want to hike to, and I found it. That's a super cool place here. Look at this thing. Look at this freaking waterfall.
Oh, that's cool.
DuPont State Forest Waterfalls. I want to go there. That'd be an amazing movie location to visit. Look at this thing. It's freaking, and then on the left, it's just a cliff. It's so cool.
I'll be looking for it in the movie.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Myth.
That's
Myth Lesbian?
No, that was what's her name?
Was that Layla?
Yeah, Layla, right?
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Oh, that was. You're right.
Yeah, that's Layla.
Well, thank you, Layla. Layla is such a great supporter. I have a good question. James, you said you acted in plays in high school. Which ones? Oh, dear God.
Dude, like you should be proud. Like that must have taken so much work, that one that you did by yourself, right?
Not
by yourself, but like
I'm trying to think. There was like we had like 2 plays a year, and I think I was in all of them. I did a few. I did like Guys and Dolls, a few basic ones. I did Julius Caesar, which was really fun, and that was like my last one ever. And I played Cassius, and that was fun because I'm obsessed with playing bad guys, and he was like a really fun bad guy to play. I was like such a fun acting exercise because I could be like, like he's a bad guy, but he believes he's good. So like, what I need to figure out like what I think is good about this,
Yeah.
Yeah, Hamlet was awesome. I did Hamlet and I played Hamlet. And that was the first time that I feel like I ever took acting seriously. And that was cool. And that was really just like really trippy and dramatic and dark and
yeah.
So that was exhausting. And then we did our own play, which was just super fun because we directed it and acted in it. It wasn't even like a fun role. It was just the whole experience was kind of cool. I don't know. I love stage. I want to get back to doing live stuff soon. I would love to do live reactions to movies like on a stage with you guys, or like I am in love with like live, meaning stage stuff. I think that's so just invigorating. It's so fun.
I'm definitely not like that.
Not at all, though?
No.
Even if it was like with YouTube people?
Oh, I'd be a little worried.
You guys want me to play Snape?
Yeah, you gotta dye.
I would be so worried.
Your nose needs to be a little bit bigger.
I don't know if I could do an Alan Rickman Harry Potter.
You definitely could.
I would be so worried. Like I would be so paranoid playing like a character that is already in lore, because it's not like you're not doing your own take on him, right? Like even for Hamlet, it's like, all right, this is my version, and so I can do what I think is best. But like, doing a character like, oh, I'm the young Snape. Oh my gosh, I'd be freaking terrified. I would hate that. I am not growing my hair for Snape. I'm kind of growing it. It's not like I don't need it for a role, but it is kind of related to a role. It's more like for the fun of it, first of all, and then Should I say more?
It's
for the like feel, like for me personally, it'll probably make me feel the role more, but it doesn't really matter for on camera because there might not be a camera. Have I hinted enough of what this project is?
I don't know. That would be kind of funny though, like a little
Harry Potter fan film.
Yeah, but like it doesn't have to be
stupid. I did it as a comedy. It'd be fun. Heck yeah, dude! Nick can do the best Alan Rickman impression on the planet. Though.
Really?
Like that's why he would actually be better Snape than me. His Alan Rickman impression is fire. It's so funny.
I kind of want to see it now.
I know that would be really funny. And he's got the hair. Somebody asked Ninetail Brass, where'd you get the name?
Yeah, so there's an old game called Okami. It was like you like play with this little white wolf, and then there was a boss in it that had like it was like a QB. It had like 9 tails, and it was a fox, and its brushes were like tails, and so I kind of like made that name, and because I animate it, kind of like fits, I guess.
Is that not his real name? It's 9-tailed is the first name.
It is my real name.
9-tail. ED is the middle, and then Brush is the last.
Yeah,
name.
my first name
it's
is
kind of
9-tail.
experimentational.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, we're getting off in about 20 minutes. So if you guys want to throw super chats or anything like that, throw them up. And if you guys haven't asked a question, ask a question because we're getting a lot of questions from the same people. But like, I want to, connect with all you guys just to hang for you guys because you freaking gave us 10,000 subs, which is just freaking ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Janet, thank you so much for the super chat. If you guys could be reincarnated / reborn as anyone or anything, what would it be? Oh, I really like myself. I don't want to change.
That's so funny. I don't know why.
But like, you know what I mean? Like people are like, do you regret something? I'm like, no, I'm totally comfortable. I don't need to reincarnate as somebody else. That's why I feel like I'd have to go with like an animal or something.
Yeah, it's just I can never not ignore the problems that would come with certain things, You got
to do an animal that people are like obsessed with. Like if you could be an animal in like a dog, dude, you're taken care of. Like you're set. Or even like a cat. Like people are really going to take good care of you. If you're a cat, you're going to live a good life.
Yeah, would you have your same consciousness?
I feel like no. What would you be reincarnated as?
A big old tree. Out in the middle of nowhere. So
dude, you'd be cut down instantly. Do you know our modern environment?
No, in one of those like Sequoia National Park or one of those places.
They're going, dude.
What? Come on.
Fire something. You're done.
Okay, if fire comes through. Yeah, there we go.
Whomping Willow 2.0.
Yes, actually. I'll be the Whomping Willow, dude.
That'd be fun too, because you kind of get to like smack people around.
Yeah,
but like you're still protected.
Yeah, you're like protected.
Yeah, exactly. Optimist or a pessimist? I'm definitely a pessimist, and I feel like you're definitely an optimist.
I'm an optimist.
It's just why we do YouTube together.
Oh my goodness.
How could you become moderator on here? Just be supportive and make sure we can trust you.
Yeah, we're trying to like
super chats always help, but it's not a necessity. Just like we really want to just like trust the people who are moderators, and we want to make sure that you guys are like not going to screw around or kick people out that we don't. We want positive vibes on the live streams. It's usually just hanging out or like a fun game, and we just don't want like.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen Patrick a few times, but like once we like recognize like okay, like we'll miss some people.
We miss you sometimes, yeah. Herp Derpit, thank you so much for the donation. Hey, smiley face, I got it this time. You get 3 wishes. What would you pick?
I feel like it's the general rule of
3 more wishes.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't.
Yeah. Okay. Barring that wish,
just don't go like I want everything. Like it's got to be like legit.
To make our script, sell our script to Netflix with zero contingencies. I want full control. More no studio bullshit. I don't know. What about you?
Enough money to animate. I mean, not to animate, to help like hire like certain
Other
animators. Yeah.
Well, that goes with the Netflix deal. See, our wishes would benefit each other.
True.
If we had a Netflix
Well, we
deal,
got 2
you
more.
would have a
dude.
whole team of Netflix animators.
We got 2 more.
To get an editor to edit my reaction videos. Please.
And then last wish, the Holy Grail.
A lightsaber. You just go completely fantastical.
That glove that Thanos has or whatever.
Yes, exactly. The Infinity Gauntlet. Would y'all want to collab? Yes. Like I said, any of you guys who do film or acting or voice work, especially voice work, we have projects coming up if you do voice work, email or DM me. I have it in all the descriptions of everything we do. Just hit me up personally. I don't want to talk about it on a live stream, but I can't make any promises. I'm not promising I can give you guys work or a job, but we'll do an audition or something like that. We'll talk about what we can do. Totally open to that. I would love that. That's so cool. That adds a level to the community interaction, I feel like.
That's cool, Sweet and Sour. 1 million subs. That's crazy.
Dang, dude.
Well, if we see you a few more times, like,
Yeah.
We'll try our best to try to keep track of as many people as we can.
Why'd I make Ninetale Brush hold the mic? We alternated, to be fair.
Yeah.
See, the problem is the video that he did it in blew up, and the video that I did it in didn't blow up. And so everybody's like, what the hell is your problem? You're making Ninetale Brush hold the mic? No, we alternated. I think it was like the same day of filming, and we just switched off, and I had done it for like a Star Wars movie or something, and then you did it for Harry Potter, I think it was.
And he didn't make me hold the mic.
Hold the mic.
It was mutual agreement.
Yeah. Twitch, potentially, if we start doing live streaming more consistently, and you guys, it really depends on what you guys respond to. Like,
I'm scared of Twitch, to be honest.
I'm so open to doing different things, but it's kind of like how you guys respond. So like, we're starting TV Friday and Saturday. It's like, if you guys want us to do more TV, show that some love. It's really just like how you guys respond to different things. And if these things look like they have a future, I am totally down to do that. Twitch channel, TV shows, anything like that. Totally down to do. Reacting to Maze Runner. Yes, I think I'm going to add it to the list because a lot of you guys have asked for it, but you got to realize we got, I think, 3 reaction requests on queue. And because everything is on Patreon, I'm like 4 weeks ahead into the future right now. So
yeah,
that's going to be added to the queue, but it's just like I got 4 weeks ahead planned already. Yeah, Patrick Dunn, you might be right for subscriptions. As far as right now, you guys have been really great about super chats, and we've been really liking all of that. So I'm okay with what we're doing here. But yeah, eventually we'll probably upgrade it.
Hey, I mean, we're thinking about like doing like individual reactions or something like that, because sometimes we don't have enough time to get together. So
yeah,
I'm all down for that style of reaction, herp it, but like maybe in the future we might be able to do more.
I already watched the trailer. I know I was stupid. Have you seen the new trailer for the Conjuring? You haven't seen the new trailer for the Conjuring. The only problem is I can't share the screen. If you guys want to watch us watch the new Conjuring trailer, then put C in the chat. How about that?
I'm excited because the Conjuring, I love the series, like how it feels.
Uh-oh. Oh, it was only 3, 4. C-S-E-E. Oh, damn. All right. I can't share it with you guys, though. All right. See, I woke up this morning. This is the first thing I watched.
Okay.
Show some love in the chat for Ninetale so he doesn't get scared. Super chats make him less. No, I'm kidding.
You okay there? Jesus.
Holy.
I think I heard you. This is Ed Warren here with Lorraine.
Yes.
All right, let's get started.
Let's go.
Yes. The Warrens.
Residents of Brookfield were shocked this afternoon by the broad daylight murder of Bruno Sauls.
The court accepts the existence of God every time a witness swears to tell the truth. I think it's about time they accept the existence of the devil.
Whatever is going on, whatever happened that day.
That's freaky, dude.
It's a witch's totem. We think your family was cursed. That connection's still open.
That's freaky.
What is this? What kind of bed is
I don't know. It's like a water bed, I think.
Oh.
But I can see things that your people can't.
Yeah, bro. Trust Lorraine Warren, okay, y'all?
Holy, look at
That's so sick. Oh, crap.
Something terrible happened here.
Oh!
Holy, what was that?
I have no idea. I'm so hyped for this movie. We're definitely watching this on the channel.
Not an adversary to be taken lightly.
She's doing it again. She's reaching out to the darkness.
Lorraine, you need to come back.
I swear they better not
With everything you
fucking
have,
kill Lorraine or something. I'm gonna be so pissed off.
Hey, don't jinx it.
very well cost.
Oh, that was a cool cut.
Lorraine.
Ooh. That's a cool, like,
The devil made me
Yeah,
do it.
yeah,
Yeah, isn't
yeah.
that sick?
dude, I'm so excited.
We're
I'm so excited.
gonna watch it on the channel, guys.
The
of
Conjuring
course.
is such a like.
The Conjuring
I love that
are the best
series.
movies ever. I don't think it's James Wan is the only problem because I think he's
Okay.
doing Aquaman 2.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, sometimes you can't have everything. I'm just glad that the Warrens are back in it.
Yeah, we'll probably watch Black. Well, actually, I'll probably watch Black Widow. Nine-Tailed Brush won't though. Me and Nick maybe will. No, we haven't read Ready Player 2 or Ready Player 1. Or is that what it's called? I don't know.
Right.
By the way, guys, we're getting off in about 10 minutes. If you guys have any other big questions or super chats or anything like that, throw them out there.
That's crazy. I mean, crazy. Otis.
What did they say?
They used to pass by the actual Conjuring house.
That's freaky.
That is freaky.
Janet, what the heck?
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Janet.
Thank you. Holy crap. That just paid for like a week's worth of coffee. You got a question or something, Janet? Let us know, or something you want us to talk about. I know this live stream, are you guys cool with that? I know this live stream is like more low key. I hope you guys are cool with that. We didn't have anything planned. What's something we'll never watch? Midsummer again.
Oof.
American Horror Story.
Like,
I
Yeah,
don't.
anything
American
like-
Horror Story is messed up. I don't like it.
anything that's like too far one direction, I
Probably
wouldn't
It's
watch.
just too gross, man. Like I am totally cool with doing something for art, but when it's like disgusting to be disgusting, I hate it. Because there's no point, and then it's just like you're just being gross.
Well,
and-
there's a point, but I feel like the point isn't. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, thank you, Janet. That's awesome.
Which
We'll watch all these things you guys are suggesting. As far as movie suggestions, guys, we'll get to them. You know, I know you guys, that's kind of the common comment request. It's like, yes. We will watch things eventually, I promise.
Will we ever
It's on the
watch things
list.
that are like foreign?
We will. I want to do mainstream stuff first because it's like, look, we only got 10,000 subs. And so it's like, I feel like if we did a horror film, it would almost be a waste.
Yeah.
You know, other people's YouTube channels. Yeah, maybe, potentially.
Well, you remember
Okay, I'm okay with it, but like I just don't want it to be like super disgusting. Like just for the hell of it. Like Midsummer was a little too far. I feel like that's a great gauge for you guys. Like Midsummer was too far for me. The disturbing, as far as like having a good point ratio, whatever you want to call it, was too far. It was like it was too disturbing, and I felt like it was unnecessary. Whereas Exorcist, I feel like actually walked the line perfectly. Like it was disturbing, but I feel like it did make me horrified, and it was a well done movie, and I was okay with it.
I did like Exorcist like that.
And same with Hereditary.
Because we still want to.
I think Hereditary walks the line, but I was okay with that.
That was a toughie, but we still want to like be able to enjoy the movie as well. You know,
Yeah, like,
we don't want to just like suffer through it entirely.
Also, I feel like watching enough messed up shit like messes you up in the head. Like actually, I know that sounds dumb, but I do. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I don't want to see too much.
Liam, thank you so much, man, for the £5 or euros. Is it euros? That's euros, right? I think it's euros.
Oh goodness.
Thank you for the super chat. You are awesome.
Why do I think it's like pounds or something? I don't know. We're trolling.
Do you have a question? What did somebody say?
I feel like it's pounds. I don't know. I try to figure it out, but
Witcher, yeah, we're gonna watch The Witcher before season 3 comes out, though. I figured we wait and then we'll do it before season 3 comes out. Or 2, sorry, just to build hype.
I gotta try just pounds.
What? Oh, dang it. Get the hell out of here. Are we really cousins? Yeah. What?
Yeah,
Just because it. Oh, okay, that's kind of race. No. Yeah, it's just that. Yeah, we're cousins. I was gonna say something.
He's Asian, dude.
I'm a quarter Asian.
He's actually Asian.
Believe it or not.
Do you eat with chopsticks?
No, I'm terrible with chopsticks.
He's not Asian, guys. I lied.
Fair enough. But I like sriracha. That counts, right? I'm kidding. White noise reacts to currencies.
All right, goodbye. Ari Rosenberger.
Bye, Ari.
Rosenberger.
Yeah, I have actually, Patrick. I've reached out to a few reaction channels. They're real salty and like not helpful at all. No offense, I'm not gonna like call out the people, but like I've definitely tried reaching out for collabs and stuff like that, and they just are brutal as far as actually helping you out. It stinks, but you know. Do I eat rice? I do eat rice though. I eat rice with everything. Rice is my preferred carb.
Yeah, I mean, I eat rice with almost everything too.
Yeah.
But if you're not eating it with ohashi,
okay.
then
right.
Shitty.
I did it once for my birthday when I was stuck in a sushi restaurant, and that was my own
really?
option. Like I've learned, I just don't like. I don't have chopsticks in my house. So I don't do it
I
consistently enough to like keep the habit.
Oh, you're from Australia?
Oh, that's so cool. I want to go to Australia. All right, guys, you got any last questions, super chats, anything? We got about 10 minutes here, and then we're going to get out of here and scare the living crap out of ourselves watching The Haunting of Hill House.
Dude, I'm excited for The Haunting of Hill House, dude.
Yes, me too. I've been loving it.
Dude, yeah, it's epic.
Hey, don't go knowing me too much, Layla. Don't go. You guys are like James Lore. You got to figure it out. The next video is going to be all like psychoanalysis. It's really because of that one date he went on. Remember? That's why he flinched at 2052 in the video. It's because of this. It's like, dude, no, it's not. It's just maybe normal.
The whole date thing, like that horror story, like I'm gonna like.
That was an actual horror story.
Dude.
It was a horror story, but it's hysterical. Janet, what the heck, dude? Thank you so much. Do the white noise react jumpers? Is there any in black? There should be. So there should be a black design and a white design. So white design on black and the darker colors, reds, I think a few others, and then black design on white. There should be both. If there's not, let me know and I'll help you guys with it. Merch. Yeah. By the way, guys, merch. The Harry Potter merch that we did, the limited time Harry Potter merch, the I'm Your Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. I am deleting that from the store at midnight. It is never coming back. I have a merch link in the description of this thing. Probably. Hey, who knows? As far as you guys are concerned, it's never coming back. So if you do want to check it out, go check it out. I did try and make it kind of cool and high quality, and I designed it all myself. Susie, thank you so much. How often will you live stream? Thank you so much, man. Super chats, we love all you guys. Thank you. Live stream we do every Thursday. Like I said, we got some big changes coming up in the next few weeks. And that may change scheduling, but we always are going to do live streams once a week. And right now, the day that we do it is Thursdays at 5 p.m. California time.
Becky, I'm Hufflepuff.
And I'm Gryffindor. It's pretty believable. Liam, he gave us a super chat. His question. I know I missed my chance, but my question was, have you seen Mr. Robot? I watched season 1, and then I was not a fan of season 2, and so I stopped watching it, but I've been told it gets better, so most likely I'll end up watching it with someone, Ninetail Brush or my brother Nick or somebody on the channel.
Goodbye, Mesa.
Oh, bye, Mesa. Have a great day. Thanks for joining the stream, Dominic. How are you liking it so far, man? You got 5 minutes of the stream, but hey, man.
Hufflepuff pride. We don't get enough recognition.
Oh, I totally forgot. It was 420. No, I didn't take part in 420. I feel like when you're in high school, like when there's like classmates and stuff, you're more relevant about it. I totally missed it.
I don't even know what that is.
Like the day, because it's March 420, so it's like weed day because 420 is like weed, and it's like 420.
I have no idea.
No, that's what we said, right, Maisie?
No.
Oh, Mesa. Oh, I'm sorry.
Mesa.
Mesa. It's Mesa. Okay, got you, Mesa.
We said Misa or something.
Yeah.
Misa. Mesa.
Thank you, Night Dancer. Yeah, my goal with the Patreon was I tried to make it as affordable as possible. Like I wanted it to be like, that's been the goal with the channel, because it's like, look, obviously we're trying to make a living, and so if you can support us, it's super appreciated with whatever, super chats or Patreon or whatever. But the idea is like, I wanted it to be not like, hey, this is behind the paywall. If you do, it's like that's dumb. That's annoying. It's like obviously there's going to be some perks behind the paywall, but I wanted it to be like, even with no money spent, like the stuff we have on the channel, you get videos every day where it's like, okay, I can enjoy this, and it doesn't have to be like, hey, but if you really want this thing, come pay for that. It's like I've always been frustrated watching that on YouTube, and so I wanted to try and do the best to offer that to you guys.
Goodbye, Janet.
Herp derp. Goodbye.
Yep, and herp.
Weird question. Do you have any tattoos? Do you have tattoos? No. I don't have tattoos. Thank you, Sign K, for the 10K. I might get tattoos in the future. Maybe like one.
I had to draw a tattoo recently for my friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tattoo art is fascinating to me. I love tattoo art.
Good night, Jay Blair.
I joined the hero tier. Emily, I think I saw you join the hero tier, and I asked you what you wanted us to watch, and you didn't tell me. But yes, it is powerful. If you join the hero tier, there's a lot of power. My favorite tier is the Nemesis tier, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was the favorite art thing that I created for it.
Yeah.
That's just bomb. It's got like all these cool villains on it. Cool stuff. Is he an artist? Are you kidding me? My man's an animator.
Yeah, I do like animations and stuff, so I got to draw a little bit. Goodbye, Natalie.
Oh, Night Dancer, congrats, man, on the wedding.
Holy.
And the house.
Yeah, goodness, there must, of course, it's like a happy occasion,
man.
but
that's so cool.
Yeah, it must cause some stress. Yeah. Well, we're glad to be able to help you out.
Josh Z, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the super chat. By the way, guys, we're getting out of here in 2 minutes. If you got anything else you want to tell us, let us know.
Yeah. Any advice?
Any advice for watching horror movies? I would like, but they really freak me out.
Oof.
You gotta have a pillow.
Yes, I need a pillow or
Gotta
a
have
blanket.
pillow.
To,
A pillow or a
protect
human to
myself.
hug. I mean, look, if you got someone to cuddle while you watch a horror movie, that's always better too. Or if you have a horror movie with a group of people, that way you can be like, ah, that's funny.
Watching horror stuff alone is so much
The
more
worst.
scary. Like
The worst. Because there's no funny factor to it. It's not even funny at all. You're just like,
I'm just
oh my gosh,
horrified.
I'm terrified.
I'm just like literally hoping that this isn't real.
I know, it's terrifying. Do you work in Hollywood?
No.
You're in California. We're trying to work in Hollywood. That's what this YouTube channel is, man. It's to fund us working in Hollywood. That is the goal.
I freelance right now, so I'm all over the place on the internet.
Thank you, Emily. You have a great night. Nah, man, we are gonna fund our own animations. No Netflix animator. We're not working. We are working for White Noise Reacts Corporation. Scary movies aren't scary. Pounds, yeah. Sorry. Patrick, yeah, I'm 19. How old are you? Again, 24, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both really young, man. We're working to start young, man. All right, anybody else? You guys got anything else? We're hitting the 2-hour mark here. So Elena just got back. She's like, I'm back.
Oh no, Elena.
Well, anybody else got any other questions? Any other super chats? Anything like that? We're just gonna get out of here soon. Thank you guys so much for 10,000 subs.
Yeah, that's
you guys are the
crazy,
best, man.
dude.
It's just wild.
Good night, Nathaniel. I have seen Parasite.
Mortal Kombat. Yes, Liam, we're watching it tonight, man. Right after this stream and after we watch Haunting of Hill House. That is the goal.
Yeah, at midnight.
That is the goal. Dream job, making movies and making YouTube. That's why we're doing this, man. We are literally living the dream, and you guys are making that possible, which is kind of why 10,000 subs is like mind-blowingly freaking wild. California. We grew up in California. Rick Astley. I have no idea who Rick Astley is.
Rick Astley was the one who did the Rickroll song.
Oh,
You know,
I just politics. I guess maybe he'll be a good president. Never gonna get. Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's a joke.
You're trolling
This
us
boy
here.
just Rickrolled us. That's why.
Oh my gosh. I'm stupid.
Never gonna get you.
Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I
That's
watched
why I
friggin'
ju-
PewDiePie and I'm stupid.
I jumped over the question because I was like, not gonna get
The
rolled
chat's
today.
Never gonna give you up.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right. Anybody have anything else better than Rick rolls to add to this chat before we leave? Okay. Anything else? I'm giving you guys 1 minute.
I didn't grow. I moved to California. I was born in Japan. Are you doing Ghibli stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I just started. They just posted on Streamable. That's been the strat.
Hatsy Patsy, yeah. I mean, we'll try like eventually to get me in on anime stuff because I'd love to do anime stuff.
It's just really timing. The reason I was doing anime solo is because it gave me a day where I didn't have to come out here and film.
yeah. So it's
But with more time, for sure.
we just need more time. That's our biggest thing with the computer. That will help.
Yes, that's our next step here is a computer. You have a pickup line for the boy on the left? Go for it.
Go, do it.
Go for it before I leave.
Not a Rickroll, but
Hit me. Better not be a Rickroll or we're breaking up.
oh, you guys are already together? Oh, dang.
Iconic Kings. Hi, Harley. I mean, we're about to leave here, but hi.
Yeah, shoot.
Harley like Harley Quinn?
What?
We already watched it on stream, Hannah. Like 5 minutes ago or something, wasn't it?
The what?
The Conjuring trailer.
Yeah, we did.
We just watched it.
We watched it live. Sorry, Harley. Yeah, the timing is.
We're gonna start doing them in the middle of the day more to kind of manage
thing
that.
is I have to pick up.
If you were a
my sister.
triangle, you'd be in a cube. I'm kind of down with that.
Nice.
All right. Hatsy Patsy, thank you for the super chat. I think we're gonna get out of here unless any of you guys have anything else to say.
Okay.
Please do Akira as a reaction. Should we watch Akira?
Yeah, I mean you can. I mean,
But they want us to do it together as a reaction.
oh, together?
Is it good? Is it worth watching?
Yeah, I've watched. I haven't watched it completely. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what we'll probably do. Sorry to any of you guys who just got on the stream. We're heading out of here. We do them at 5 p.m. California time. If you guys want to check that out, like I said, Harry Potter merch, the I'm Your New Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, I am deleting it at midnight. And it may never come back again. So if you want to go check that out, it's limited time. I made it myself. They're real comfy. I got one for myself. So check that out in the description. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye, Kay.
Stay tuned tomorrow for our Mortal Kombat reaction because that's gonna be awesome.
Dude, I'm excited.
Night, guys.
Right, bye, everyone.